This spreadsheet is all about managing your business. This is what I call the ultimate business bundle because it has 24 spreadsheets to help you to stay organized, from tracking your income and expenses, your clients, your inventory, and more. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how each one of these sheets work. And because there's so many, I'm going to skim over a few of them, but then there's some that are a little bit more complex. I'm going to give a little bit more detail and show you how they work. So this video will work for any of my business templates. I have a variety of business templates on my website. So if you've happened to purchase any of my spreadsheets on my website and you get access to this video, this will show you how to do any of my business bundle sheets. So that being said, let's start at the beginning. And what I have here is your command center. Some things are going to come in automatically. Your annual income, this is going to pop in automatically from another sheet way down in the template. You'll also be able to see all of your budget, how much you've done for expenses, and then the rest of these, this is all you're going to manually type these things in. So this is just your main place for you to be able to type in, keep track of your most important tasks. So if you have an upcoming appointment, so I have a meeting with John on 8:15 at 9:30 a.m. You'll be able to come back and look at these and just kind of know what's going on. Your to-do list, buy supplies, get paper, make appointment, just anything that has to do with your business, and check it off as you get them done. And there's a place for top priority tasks, goals, and your current projects. Now, there's one distinction that I have. So what I'm showing you here, this is my Google Sheet. And all of this works beautifully. And, you'll just come in and you'll just type things. This is your brain dump. You'll just type in things that you are thinking. You've got your to-do list, what you need to buy, your schedule. Now, things like a daily checklist, this works great. You can actually print this out. I use this every day for my business. But if you've got, going back to the Excel thing, if you have Excel, the only difference between this sheet that you're seeing now, which is my Google Sheets version, and Excel is it doesn't come with checkboxes. So all you typically do is just use an X and it works just fine. But again, this daily checklist you can absolutely print out and use. I keep it on my desk to use it every day. Your task tracker, this is keeping up with all of the things that you've got going on, whether or not it's big projects or you've got staff and you guys are working on things together. So you can choose your drop-down boxes by clicking on it. If you're in Google Sheets, you can double click and choose the date. This one has days until due. This is a formula. So once you put in the due date in December, and then we're starting it, the 15th of September, you've got 118 days until the due date. You can put in how many hours you've spent, and then you can manually put in how much the project is complete. And this will calculate your total items completed and your total tasks. The next is your project planner. It works very similarly. You're just putting in your projects, choosing your status, choosing the person completing the task, their contact information, start date and due date, estimated costs and amount spent. This will also track your total budget and amount spent for your project. This one is your goals tracker. You'll write your goals, choose if it's a short-term or long-term goal. You're going to choose if it's started, if it's complete, that kind of thing. So you can keep up with your goals for your business. So this is where you're going to put in your contact information for your clients. Their name, address, email, phone, when you contacted them first, when did you contact them last, how high of a priority is it for you to contact them back, where did they find you, and have they set an appointment, things like that. This is also known as a CRM, so that you can keep up with follow-ups so that you don't lose any potential clients through the cracks. This is an order form, so you can, delete all of the information and type in the order information for the client, the order date, name, and everything. It will, so let's say paper. We're going to buy one at $10. It will calculate your tax. And then you can also, if there's any delivery, you can put that in there. You can choose, $10 delivery. It will total that up for you. This is also printable as well. This price list is also editable and printable if you needed to post this somewhere in your shop or online. Next one is an order tracker. This one is great because if you have an online store or a store that you're shipping items, what you could do is, you're putting in the price of the item, any discount, any fees, shipping cost, and then it's going to calculate your net profit for you. But you can also put in the name, contact information, and tracking number of your orders so that you can keep up with it as well, and any notes as well. This one is your bookkeeping tracker. This is a dashboard, and everything that you type in on the income and expense tracker will come into the bookkeeping dashboard. If this happens not to be 2026, you can come up to the formula bar, change the year, hit enter, and it will change the year all the way down. Everything else on this sheet is a formula, so do not change it. Don't delete anything on this page. This will show you your total annual income, your expenses, your income and expenses by month, any tax paid, and your net profit as well. Super handy. And then this is your income and expense tracker. So we can do a quick sample here. You can put in the date, whether or not it's an income or expense. We can put that this is a service. And we can put the client's name, any details as well, and then your income, if there's any expenses, and any tax paid. If you need to expand this as well, so you can just come up to the top between the letters, and their little arrows will come up, and just click and drag it to the right if you need more space. Also, with any of my drop-down boxes, if you wanted to change them or edit any of them whatsoever, just come and click the edit button, and then you can add another item here. You can change the colors, choose from the drop-down box, hit customize, and change the color, and hit OK, and then hit done, and it will, yes, apply to all, and now it's going to be in there. If you are using Excel and not Google Sheets, send me a message through my website and ask me for a video on how to use Excel, because it works differently. And you're not going to see the little pen button when you're looking to edit the drop-down box. This next one is an appointment tracker. This one I think is one of the most important ones, because especially if you are a service business, or you're going to the client's location, or they're coming to you, and you're needing to track, how much money you're getting, what service did they buy, things like that. And this could be any sort of business whatsoever. If you're planning events, if you're doing anything, this will work. So you're just going to put the customer's name in, address, phone, email, and then the status. Have they confirmed their appointment? What item are they getting? So we could say that, they're getting a service. Again, it's just easier. Where is that service being held at? Their home. And then what is the date of the service? What time does it start? And then, sometimes, there's an end time and sometimes there's not, but that's fine. How much have they paid you? So if the price is 120, say they've only paid you 50, this will automatically calculate and tell you how much is owed. I also have some checkboxes in here just for reminders and things like that. If you don't like my reminder, totally fine. Just come in here and delete it. And then just change it, and then now you have your own reminder. So if you happen to not like any of these reminders and don't need it, just come up here to the top, right click, and then you can just delete the column. I have people ask me all the time, well, can I add columns? Yes, you can. Just come up to the top, right click, insert column to the right, and now you have a new column. Just highlight here and hit the delete if you just happen to, if it brings in something, it'll delete everything out. Okay, next we're going to the inventory tracker. I've got built-in categories. Again, you can change those. This is great for insurance purposes. It'll track the total number of items, the total value, and on top of insurance, this will help you to keep track of what do I have, what do I need to buy, things like that. This vendor tracker is fabulous because this will help you keep track of who you're buying supplies from. If you like them or not, you can rate them here. You can see how much you've spent with each person, any notes, whether or not, I'm not sure if I like this guy, we should try another one, things like that. Next is a mileage tracker. This one's a little bit more complex. And then you can put your odometer readings in. So if we started at 1,000, we finished at 1,015, you're going to calculate that you drove 15 miles. Here you can put in the reimbursement for how many cents per mile the reimbursement is. I think it's at 70 cents per mile. If it's changed, that's fine. Just click this and you can also drag this down all the way. And then it'll give you your cost per miles if you had any parking fees, any toll fees, the total claim, and if you came in and paid for gas that time, you can keep up with how much you've paid for gas. So, you spent 50, now you've got 150 bucks you've paid for gas. This will give you your total claim, your total mileage cost, total miles driven, and total trips. This is perfect to give to your accountant. They will love you. Here is your social media post manager. This one I use on a weekly basis. This one is your marketing campaign tracker. You can put in, the name of the campaign, the date that you started it, the date that you ended it, whatever platform you're advertising on, how much did you spend, if there was a number of items advertised or posts advertised, how many impressions did you get, how many clicks did you get, how many conversions or sales did you get, how much money did you make. And then this here will calculate for you your cents per click, your click-through rate, your conversion rate, your return on investment, and return on ad spend. The higher the numbers in here from click-through rate to ROAS, it means that your campaign did better. The next one is your company budget. This is really nice and handy so that you can stay on top of things. You can put in the date, our budget. Maybe we spend a lot on paper, but I'm going to do this just to show you. Once you spend the most on a certain category, it will change the pie chart for you. You can see your total budget versus spent as well. And you can put your budget in here at the top and it will tell you how much you have left in your budget to spend. So this is your time blocking sheet. This one is pretty handy to use, especially if you want to carve out certain blocks in your day so that you can be more productive. You can come at the top and choose your starting date. So let's come in and choose this date. It will change your days for you. And then, here we can say, let's do our wake, breakfast, and then we're going to do our exercise. And if that's going to be our time block for exercise, you can click and there's a little blue dot, just drag that down for the block of time that you want to have every day for that certain item. You can also copy the whole group and paste it in to different days so that on certain days you're going to do certain things. Your timesheet, we can double click, choose a date, and it will change the day for you. So you can see on the left, it's going to change the day. You can come in and do your time in 8 to 11:05 a.m. and then you're going to come back at 12 and you're going to work till 1:35 p.m. Make sure when you're typing this in that you do the capital letters for the time and that it will calculate correctly. It will tell you automatically if there is overtime. If you do not have overtime, then it won't calculate it for you. It'll leave it out and go up to the 40 hours. You can put in your pay per hour. So if you're making $15 an hour, it'll calculate your overtime pay for you and then give you your total pay for you or your staff. A profit calculator. This is super handy so that you know if your business and what you're selling is profitable. So let's just come in and say that we're going to sell a t-shirt for $25. We're going to charge shipping. Let's say we charge $5.50 for shipping, but it's costing us, $5.25 to ship. The item cost us, we bought it for, let's say, $8.50. You can also put in other costs as well. So if there's any labor costs, anything else like that, so we can put in labor for $5. Packaging cost was $2.50. Tax rate is estimated for 7%. Discount, you can put in, 50 cents off, and then it will calculate all of your fees and your net profit. So for this price, because it really cost us, our total cost was $21.25, and we're only charging $25. We're getting a profit margin of 22.17% and a total profit of $6.65. What we can do here is we can come in and start upping the price so that it can give us the numbers here that we want. So if we want to come in and let's say $30. Okay, now we're at 32% profit margin. We come up to 35, we're at 40%, and then $40, we're at 45. And some people like to be at that 50% profit margin. So you really should probably sell your item for $45 if you are, all of your items really are costing you 21. So doubling it, it's going to be about 50%. So, and then you're going to end up with $25.25 at the end. So that's a super handy calculator to use. Any of these sheets individually are available on my website. You just have to go to my website and search for them by name. If you bought each one of these sheets individually, you'd be spending $77. But if you bought this bundle, it's only $8.50. So it's actually 88% off, which is amazing. So these sheets, if you buy them once, you can use them forever. They are yours to keep. You do not have to pay a membership or any software or anything like that. They are completely editable, customizable. It is the business template bundle on my website, so feel free to check that out. And it's at savvyandthriving.com. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know, and I look forward to hearing from you guys. I hope you have a great day.